احتفل مركز التكنولوجيا البريطاني لدى سفارة المملكة المتحدة العام الخامس لإقامته بمشاركة وزير الرقمية والثقافة البريطانية ماثيو هانكوك والسفير البريطاني ديفيد كواري والعديد من المبادرين والشخصيات الاقتصادية في عالم الهايتك. يخصص المركز جزءاً هاماً مع عمله مع المجتمعات العربية، فيه يستقطب الشركات الناشئة العربية وبيعمل على تدريبها وتحضيرها وسفرها لمدينة لندن. فيها تم ترتيب لقاءات مع شركات بريطانية لتطوير التعاونات التجارية فيما بينها، بالإضافة للعمل مع المبادرين العرب في تواصلهم مع الشركات البريطانية. يتم أيضاً تفعيل برامج دعم وتدريب مختلفة.
The UK Israel Tech Hub is a team at the British Embassy in Israel which focuses on building a partnership in technology between the two countries. We work to bring together companies to create business deals and partnerships in areas where we think that there's synergy between the two economies. One of the areas that we've put particular emphasis on is the entrepreneurship in the Arab community in Israel. We see a real untapped potential there for fantastic business ideas and entrepreneurs that can benefit a lot from working with British companies and British partners. So we've run a series of programs from a program that we call Go Global, which takes the most promising entrepreneurs from the Arab community, trains them up with skills and coaching, and then takes them on a delegation to London to help facilitate business partnerships for them. We're now working with an organization called Founders and Coders, which is going to launch in February the first ever free coding camp for young people in Nazareth to teach them to become web developers. And it's a British organization that's come out specially here to run this program. We also work individually with a few leading companies from the Arab sector that have already signed some fantastic business deals with British companies. So we see a huge amount of potential. We see that it's working. There are great business deals that have already come from this. And we really invite any entrepreneur from the Arab community to reach out to us and find out how we might be able to help you build the right bridges to the UK.
على المبادر العربي يتزود بأدوات تمكنه من النجاح في التواصل مع الشركات الأجنبية.
I believe that for Arab-Israeli entrepreneurs to be successful in the UK is not different than to be the things that needs to be done in order to be successful are not that different than one would need to do in order to be successful everywhere around the globe. So before going to the UK, they would need to make sure that they have a very clear value proposition to the companies that they meet, that they understand the product, they understand the technology, they understand the business of the companies that they are meeting, they understand the competition, and what benefit do they give to their clients. They also need a team, or at least one person that could fluently or at least reasonably speak English. Of course, this is extremely important in order to communicate with the customer. And once this is done, when there is a good product, good technology, and the ability to communicate, I'm sure everyone can be successful in the UK as well as in any other markets. It's the same stuff that one needs to be done.
بالإضافة للمركز البريطاني، توجد جمعيات أخرى تضع لنفسها أهداف دمج المجتمع العربي أكثر في عالم الهايتك وفي مراكز تسريع وحاضنات تكنولوجية.
Present Tense is an organization that promotes inclusive and impactful entrepreneurship. And together with Citibank and the Citi Foundation, we're running 3 accelerators for Arab society in Israel, including a very innovative scalerator, a second stage accelerator, for startups that have already got a bit of traction. They've got their product in the market, they've even got an investment, but they need to go to that next stage. And so together with Citibank, we're working with 6 amazing startups, medical, Internet of Things, to actually export their products and get to the next round of investment. We're also launching, together with Citibank and the city of Tel Aviv, a new project in Jaffa called Jaffa Sub, or Startup Bridge, to help bring young people in Jaffa closer to the ecosystem that's in the heart of Tel Tel Aviv. And the third program we're running together is in Bakar al-Gharbia in the Triangle area to promote technology and business startups. The partnership's been an incredible partnership, not just because of the support that we get from a philanthropic level, but also the partnership with the Technology Centre, the Innovation Lab that Citibank have over here. And you know, we've done some great things together. You know, 6 out of the 10 entrepreneurs that went to England with the UK Tech Hub recently, they were graduates of our programs together with Citibank and Present Tense. In the future, we're going to be building on this network. We're going to be creating more programs dedicated for the Arab community because we really believe that in order to achieve economic parity, it's not enough for talented Arab engineers to work in startups. They also need to found and be the owners of startups.
في هذا الإطار استضفنا السفير البريطاني حول هذا الموضوع ورؤيته المستقبلية.